Hey everyone, let's recap the indices. So April 22nd was wild. It was wild. From the overnight, the Asia stuff, then a retest, then super choppy upwards, then super big move down. It was crazy. Um Definitely don't judge your entire trading career off of one crazy day. These market conditions have been such that they've been super sensitive to some news and then crazy retracements back up again. It's like you thought this was crazy and then you saw this and you're like, what is going on? And then we gap up because of Intel earnings and more. So for April 23rd, what I'm expecting, this is on the indices. Well, I'm not able to send this until later in the night, so you can see this here. But we're having this move up where I do believe we're going to open around the Ivy wall. If not, make a move into the Ivy wall. And I do think we're going to have a bearish short day tomorrow. Um, yeah. And ultimately, invalidation of this would be like holding the hourly vector to make a recovery back into the Ivy wall and just float above tomorrow. But I do think generally we do sell off tomorrow to end the week. And then next week we make a recovery to the upside again. So that's on NQ and ES. Um, Essentially, a move towards weekly PML. I'd be very surprised if we had to move all the way down to weekly floor tomorrow. It'd be very unusual to see a ceiling to floor, weekly ceiling to weekly floor situation, but at least some move down and then a pin to the weekly PML. So we got the move towards the weekly ceiling that we've been talking about since earlier in the week, and there you go. That's my expectation for the indices. Let's jump over to the to gold. Um, Gold also had its own participation in the craziness last night, but going into April 23rd, I do think that we're going to see not too dissimilar a pattern. I can see that gold is disconnecting from how the indices work. I'd like to see a move down and then a move up. This would be deviating from the indices, but then a move back up and then participate with the indices on the sell off into the end of the day. This might be a little bit higher. That's tentative, but ultimately, I think we're going to pull back and then drift up the whole night for a Friday RTH sell off. That's pretty much it. I will define some more of these because the average move bands, open states, they revise with the vectors. So it takes a while to find out what's in the morning. And also, I didn't delineate all the spots down here. I am actually currently anticipating a setup between about 82 to 90 on the fractal. It's pretty apparent. So hopefully, you see this soon for a long overnight. All right. All righty. If you have any questions, just send a message and take care.